It's a little loud in here. My game crashed last stream, so we're gonna continue this. It crashed right when we walked through this doorway. So let's see if we can walk through this doorway. We made it through the doorway. It's a bit loud. I have a couple of fans that are on. I've been waiting for somebody to get on, and it's been a while, right? I don't think they're actually getting on, so... Not that I blame them. I wouldn't want to get on with you either. Does anybody have... Is there like a shop anywhere? Or do some of these like just respawn? You're telling me you want me to walk all the way there? Oh, please tell me all this stuff's just spawning again. If I've even been here before. I don't know if I have. Get away, you're ridiculous! Oh my god! This whole fucking game is ridiculous! Oh. At least I got 2 health crystals out of that encounter. What is up here? A corrosive ring. What's this? Hopefully I hear from them soon.
No see ya up ahead. Game face, Jack.
Just stop shooting. It said cast red smoke. That's all I've been doing. Oh, I did break his armor. Wait, he ran. Why did he run? Oh my god, that's supposed to work! Why? Why is your shield back? Oh my gosh. Pallets. I got 3 ascensions. Let's see.
I call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
Dunno. This all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
You bring no banner?
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory. Stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, a yipping punk.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bomb the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please. Don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
It's the wound! He's moving it!
We have to go! Now!
Fall back!
Ruh-roh.
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, no, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkin's left for Lavenry to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nocia. There's even talk that Kirkin's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that!
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
Kirkin may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just... what?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Aveum and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one, and the other is in the Tower of Masks in Rasharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradda cull takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it. In theory.
Sticky wicket. The situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us. And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oromon, digging through the archives at the Library of Akoth.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Oromon, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oromon is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line. Devin, you're running support. Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Not like I have anything better.
You'll need
to
a
do.
special spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a Shroud Fane in the Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it.
Anything? Didn't think so.
All right, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nicaea.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell and I'll tell you where we go from there.
Learn the grapple spell in Havenshire. Am I the only one hearing that? The ch. Probably from the game, but Lucium Nosia Bridge. I heard it again.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
I am confused. I wasted that. At least I got a mana crystal. How did you avoid that? Destroy his shield. Then afterwards, I destroy him. Tell me, none of them had a health crystal. Okay, so, good old health. Thank God. Am I scared? Hell yeah. If I don't know what to do when it comes to me having no health. But what is it telling me to do? It's telling me to go this way. There's gonna be more fighting here. What's over there? Gold. Health crystal. Health crystal. I got 3 health crystals now. There's a 4th one there. Okay, let's restore all of them. That thing's way bigger than the other one. Nobody mentioned this. What the hell am I supposed to do about this thing? Okay. Because I know where there's an extra health crystal. So I just found out I don't entirely need a mana crystal. Shit. Stop! Go this way. Thank you. No! God, stop! I fell. That was actually very lucky for me. I have to do it. Please tell me it still has the same health. It resets? That is ridiculous! I fell 2 inches! I don't like this. There's still another health crystal over here. I can grab it. Okay. Stop jumping back into your damn hole and let me hit you! Last health crystal, come on. Oh, is that better than the one I have? You're kidding, right? How does it shoot? That is not good at all. This one has... Well, how did this one shoot? Wait, so... Torrent damage, torrent dominion mana. Okay. Okay, I see how that's useful now. Okay. Okay, so I don't entirely need mana crystals to do this. Is this the spell I need? How do I do it then? Thank you. Wait, some more. Yay! That should be the end of that. Okay.
I don't think I have a spell for that.
He's been saying that a
Devin,
lot.
where do I head next? I've got the spell I need to ride the ley lines.
Splendid. The ley line we need to get to Orman is close by.
Heading your way then.
Right here. Open this. Give me the gold. Now I can visit areas I was not able to visit.
Some view, huh? If magical post-apocalyptic vistas are your thing.
What the hell happened out there?
The Gatorond. Mix stupid ideas with bold, magical experiments and blow your own kingdom to pieces.
Wait, they did it to themselves?
Indeed. So, the mission. Go to the archives at the Library of Akoth in Orman. See if we can find any trace of Thaddeus, and find out if he knows anything about the Binding Stone. You ready to leave now? Or do you want to go over other mission intel?
So the Gatorond, huh? All I'd heard about Orman was that they gave up fighting in the Everwar, what, 20 years ago?
More or less. They basically ground themselves to sand. They didn't so much give up as vanish awkwardly from the stage.
What happened?
A populist faction with a fiery name that I can't remember took over the Ormic government. They advocated for an equal ownership of magic, not just between Magni, but among the lightless as well. They believed that by distributing magic evenly, the world would finally be able to work towards an end to the Everwar. Can you imagine? I mean, look where it got them.
Maybe? Part of me absolutely can.
Dynastic magical traditions, thousands of years old, versus some upstart idea of shared magic that results in the destruction of roughly a fifth of the continent? I'll trust my overly stringent forebears, thank you very much.